holidays are for snacking, and registered dietitian Kristen Carley is here to help us make sure we're healthy snacking for the holidays. And I thought, we're coming to those potlucks. I thought the bolsos and the donuts would be.
Listen,
that's what, right?
I love donuts. I love donuts.
But wouldn't that work? No.
This is actually going to be just as exciting, but it's going to be more balanced. So that's what we're looking for.
I know. And actually, I do love a good charcuterie board.
Yeah.
Charcuterie board. So which is really good. Charcuterie board. Charcuterie.
It's a hard word to say.
I love when the food is spread out like this. And
Yes.
this is really cool. But what I love is that you were telling me that you did something very easy and fun for everybody. Instead of trying to get all the boards out,
Yes.
what'd you do?
So I got a roll of this craft paper off of Amazon. Very easy. You can just toss it when you're done. Also helps you, it could be like a runner on a plate. It can be very, very pretty, and easy cleanup, which is great.
Love it. And you can get out crayons and people draw on it and stuff. It's nice.
You could label what every cheese is and all of that.
Okay, so now making a board, it's almost like a kind of like a rhythm that you have to do this here. So it's really starting a certain way, right?
Yes. So you always want meat and cheeses. That's kind of the basics of a charcuterie board. But I like to take it a step further. And we are making the ultimate charcuterie board here today.
Okay.
So for holiday parties, for New Year's, if you're staying in, we got all the things on there.
All right.
So we've got Mezzetta here with us today.
Okay.
So I'm representing Mezzetta today, and I think that they're great for all the extras and all the flavor to the board. So you have olives. You were telling me you love olives.
Oh, I love olives. Like when it comes to a charcuterie board, a charcuterie, to this, layout, I take all the olives off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm gonna have you start building some stuff for me.
Okay, so open this up.
Yep, go ahead and open that up. Yeah, I opened it for you.
Oh, there's some words in here.
And then go
Making
ahead.
memories one meal at a time. Get recipe inspiration. Oh, wow, that's cute. It's almost like a Snapple.
Yes.
There it is. Okay.
Exactly. So go ahead and scoop some of those into that little bowl there.
And do you want to do separate, or do you want to mix the olives together? Because I know we have two of them there.
Up to you. There's just so much variety in terms of Mezzetta's product line, too. So really, whatever you want, you can have.
And I have gloves on, people, so don't worry. Okay.
So you've got some Kalamata olives, some Castelvetrano olives there.
Yes.
I love a variety, so you can do that.
Okay, so open them, put both of them in there?
Yeah, do you want to put them in this one, too?
So you want me,
I got a fourth
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
fill.
Okay. And do I want the juices in there, or more just the olives?
You can. What's great about these is they're all pitted, so you don't need an extra bowl for the pits, and no one needs to do that while
Spitting them
they're,
out. I know, that's kind of, wrong.
And then while you're doing that, I'm going to do some of these others. So this is an Italian antipasto mix. So in here, we've got some olives, we've got some roasted red peppers, garlic cloves. I love like whole cloves of garlic. And these have all been marinated. So a lot of flavor. There's some herbs, and it's even marinated with Chardonnay, which is great.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the healthiness of the olives, because that's what's important, isn't it?
Yeah, so olives are very high in vitamin E. They're also high in healthy fats. So when we think about vitamins, some fat-soluble vitamins, like vitamin E, actually can't be absorbed unless you eat them with fat. So I always encourage people to have a little bit of fat on their board as well, just to help with that absorption of nutrients.
I love it. And okay, let me just tell you right now, this other one said, eat well, laugh often, love Mezzuta.
Nice.
These are really cool little sayings.
Yeah, nice
I like
little...
that. Like little sayings. Like I said, it's like a sample.
And then I want you to also put out some crackers, too, because we need those as well.
All right, as we're putting out the crackers, let's talk about some of the meats that you have on here, because that's what's also important, too. You're just not throwing anything on here, right?
Right. Cured meats are going to be your go-to. So I've got some prosciutto and I've got some salami out here. And then for cheeses, I like to do a variety of different types and textures of cheeses. So we have a soft cheese, this brie right in the center. And then I also have like more of the harder aged cheeses, so like a Parmesan and a Manchego, just to kind of provide a little bit, provide a little bit of flavor differences. And then of course come in with nuts and fruit, and I actually like doing these little rosemary sprigs for decor.
So, and I'm gonna say, I have some good friends. They're not very classy friends, so I usually use the Tostitos melted cheese.
Yeah, like a queso?
Queso. Is that okay? Is that okay?
Because
that's my friends there. Queso, and I throw some chips out on the table, and they're happy.
That feels like the perfect thing for like a football spread, but we're going a little bit elevated for a holiday gathering.
I love it. And we have the fruit there that's also important too. So this is great. This is awesome. So okay, let everybody know where they can get a hold of you, because we are going into a new year, new you, and you want people to be healthy eating. exciting. So where can they find you,
So
Kristen?
if anybody wants to work with our team of dietitians, we have teams dietitians located all across the country, and we do video virtual telehealth. So you can go to camelbacknutritionwellness.com, and we can set you up with one of our dietitians.
Good. And don't forget, you can go to the Mizuta website to find out where you can pick up the wonderful olives and the recipes, and of course, get the little sayings afterwards.
Yeah.
So, thank you.
Thanks, Brad.
So